No, 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 no. Okay, so instead of doing good, purposeful, inspiring things like, I don't know, releasing the Northern 901 already, Husqvarna has decided to wow the world with a tiny little bike. It is beautiful, it is very beautiful, but it's not the Northern. Welcome back to Long Way Home, everyone. The place where getting your motorcycle news is easier than putting a turbo or a supercharger on the next gen Hayabusa update, but not by much. Now, while my excitement about this bike is off the charts, in the other direction, I do believe all bikes need a fair shot. So here is everything you need to know about Husqvarna's new Svartpilen 125. Not the Northern, because we're not worthy of that yet. Stick around. Alright, so the baby black arrow, the Svartpilen 125, is basically a KTM 125 Duke in Svartpilen 401 clothing, and it's very expensive, so get your dad to buy you one. There, all you needed to know. Dave, can I go now? Am I done? I need to wash my hair. Apparently not. The Svartpilen 125 was basically designed as a premium learner's bike. It seems in some countries you can ride your bike even if you don't have a full driver's license. Madness. They call it a learner's license. You can go riding around wherever you want, but you are limited in the bike's capacity and power. And this is where the baby Svartpilen hopes to fit in. It doesn't want to be your cheap entry-level bike that you sell after a year of riding. No, the Svartpilen comes with some premium kit on it, and the price tag of around $6,000 reflects that as well. The frame is the same trellis frame as on the KTM 125 Duke. The engine is the same as well, putting out just 15 horsepower, absolute peanuts compared to the over 120 horsepower of the Northern. Suspension as well is premium, handled by 43mm WP Apex on both the front and the rear. Brakes are provided by Brembo, even if it is their entry-level line, the By Bray. They do clamp a single large 320mm disc on the front, so stopping power really shouldn't be a problem on this bike. I mean, you're not really gonna be going that fast, are you? This is not a Northern, people. Lights are LED all around, obviously, and the only electronics you get are ABS. Husqvarna is definitely targeting this bike towards the more, how shall we put this, well-off learner riders. Those which probably get picked up from school in their dad's Maybach, for example. And I say this because if you don't want spoked wheels on your new baby Svartpilen, Husky will exchange them for a pair of cast wheels, which are cheaper to manufacture, by the way, for just around $700. Now, while this bike is by no means a dirt or off-road bike, Husqvarna calls it a street bike, they have put some very nice 17-inch Pirelli rubber on there, which will do the job very well off-road. And there's no better way to learn riding motorcycles than going off-road. Don't worry if the Svartpilen has no crash bars or any other protection for that matter. If you do drop it or break it, your dad will just buy you a new one. And look on the bright side, when you finally get your full license, you will already know how to ride off-road, and then you can get yourself a proper bike, like the Northern, of course. If Husky decides to release it until then, obviously. In the meantime, if this is your kind of bike, if it really tickles your fancy, please drop down to the comment section below and let us know what you're on. I mean, I really wouldn't call it great value, but it is beautiful and it does come with some premium components on it, so I guess there is a market for it there, but let us know your take on it in the comments. Well, that's the show for today, everyone. If you've enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up, and if you think you've learned something new, consider subscribing or becoming one of our Patreons to help us make more of these shows. Cheers, and I'll see you on the next one.